It looked like a vomit rainbow. That's what it was. I was just a sprinkler system for vomit. Hey everyone, it's Sarah. So today I'm going to tell you about the scariest thing that has ever happened to me, and that was when my blood sugar got so low that I almost had to go to the hospital. I can't remember parts of the story. I had to ask my mom and my dad exactly what happened because I remember things that didn't happen. It's really, really scary. I know it doesn't seem scary because everybody's always like, you know, you don't want your blood sugar to go too high, but nobody ever really talks about the dangers of your blood sugar going too low. So I thought I would talk to you guys about that today. Picture this. It's July 11th, 2015. I'm just working away doing my regular stuff at the bakery, and on this day, I also have my period, which just adds to everything. It just makes everything so much better. I'm a girl, I can deal with this, pop some pills, and I'll be good in half an hour. So it's about 15 minutes after my lunch break, and I'm at the sink, and I'm washing some dishes, drying dishes, doing all that stuff, and then the room starts to spin on me, and I start to get really shaky. I'm like, okay, well, you know, there's obviously something wrong. And my boss thankfully walks by at this point, and she's like, Sarah, like, you look really sick, do you need to go home? And I was like, you know, I feel like I'm gonna throw up, so yeah, I should probably go home. So I text my mom, she comes and picks me up from work. This is the part of the story that I start to not remember. I get into the car, and my mom's like asking me questions. She's like, did you check your blood sugar? Did you check your blood sugar? Like, are you okay? You're pale, you're sweating, like, do I need to take you to the hospital? And I'm just like, no, like, I'm totally out of it. We arrive home and we bust through the door, and I basically just collapse on the kitchen floor, and my mom hands me a bottle of Coke and I start chugging it. That is a horrible idea, by the way. It's just, if you ever feel nauseous and you think that, you know, you should chug some pop, don't do that. Carbonated drink and nausea just don't mix well together. So obviously what happened was I started drinking the pop, and I took it away from my mouth for literally 2 seconds, and I projectile vomited all over the kitchen wall. So obviously I'm like, okay, I need to get to the bathroom. So I start trying to like crawl, and like I'm throwing myself towards the direction of the bathroom because I couldn't walk at this point. So I vomited in the kitchen on the wall, I vomited at the dishwasher, I vomited in the hallway on both of the walls. While I was going into the bathroom, I must have like looked up the stairs because there was like a line from the stairs to the bathroom of just vomit on that wall. It looked like a vomit rainbow. That's what it was. I was just a sprinkler system for vomit. And all the time while I'm vomiting, I'm like stripping off my clothing because I'm so friggin' hot. My mom follows me to the bathroom, and in between me puking, I tell her that I'm like, Mom, you need to go get the glucagon and the syringes from my room. I don't know what a glucagon is. Like, she's just like freaking out. So my dad gets the glucagon from the fridge, and my mom goes upstairs and gets my syringes, and the two of them meet back at the bathroom, and my dad and my mom are both like prepared to inject me with the glucagon because there was no way in hell that I was going to be able to do that, the two of them thought. So the two of them get to the bathroom, and my mom just like snatches the glucagon away from my dad, and she's like, what do you need me to do? What do you need me to do? And I basically just like, just give me the glucagon. I have no idea how I did this. I somehow managed to mix the glucagon mix in the state that I was in, and take it out of the big syringe and put it into the little syringe, and then give myself the proper amount of glucagon for the situation that I was in, and inject myself. And then I basically just kind of lied on the bathroom floor until I kind of came to it a little bit more. My mom just basically stayed in the bathroom with me and put a blanket on me until I started to feel a little bit better. And then she helped me to the couch in the living room. I'm so sorry, Mom and Dad, that you had to clean up my vomit. I checked my blood sugar and everything, and we made sure that I was okay and that I could like see properly, and like did all that stuff. And then they had to kind of explain what happened to me because at that point I didn't really understand what had happened. I just knew, you know, I came home and I vomited a lot, but I don't remember mixing or injecting myself. I thought my mom did that. Like, I don't that's how much I remember. I don't remember that much. That's basically the story of my worst low ever. So I am not doing that again. That was terrifying. So that's it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, found it helpful, or anything like that, then I would love it if you could share this video and give it a thumbs up because it's going to help me out a lot and it can help other people out a lot too. Also, you guys can check out my last diabetes video, which is just me talking about living with type 1 diabetes. You guys can also subscribe to my channel because I'll be making 2 videos a week on Tuesdays and Fridays, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!